Hey everyone, welcome to Miss Mitochondria, the channel where we discuss health, medical, and biology topics. Today I want to do a quick video about negative and positive feedback loops because this was something that I was kind of confused about in college because let's just say some of the professors didn't really explain it well. So it was something I kind of had to learn on my own, you know? So I want to do a video to hopefully help you all understand it if you're confused on this topic as well. So let me start off by saying I could not find any good visuals on Google to help out with this video, so I apologize for that ahead of time. I didn't want to confuse you all more. And also let me start off again by saying that the names of these two things are actually misleading. So a negative feedback loop is not necessarily something negative, and a positive feedback loop is not necessarily something positive, but not in a way where, you know, bad things happen. So I did a little bit of research, and there's not too many positive feedback loops, at least in the mammal species, but we'll get to that. Let's talk about negative feedback loops first. So negative feedback loops are actually basically your body attempting to maintain homeostasis and doing what it has to do in order to do that. So let's say that you get the flu, right? So obviously you got the flu, which means there's a virus in your body that's making you a little sick. So your body has to raise your temperature, you might have to throw up, you might have diarrhea, you know. It might be messy for a few days, right? Depending on how severe it is. So the negative feedback loop is basically you start off in homeostasis, which real quickly, homeostasis is basically your body being at equilibrium, everything's normal, everything's good, right? So when you get the flu, your body is now not in equilibrium, not in homeostasis because you have an issue. So a negative feedback loop helps you to return back to homeostasis. And it does that by raising your temperature, making you throw up, possibly diarrhea, shakes, chills, feeling tired, so on and so forth, in order to get rid of this virus. And eventually, you know, after a few days or so, you do get better and you go back to homeostasis where you were in the beginning. So that is an example of a negative feedback loop. Now, back to positive feedback loops. Like I said, there's not really too many of them in the mammal species, but the prime example of a positive feedback loop is childbirth. So basically, in a positive feedback loop, you have something that's going against the normal to make something happen, if that makes sense. So instead of trying to return your body to homeostasis, your body actually works against homeostasis. So that's a positive feedback loop. And like I said, an example is childbirth, and that is because when you become pregnant, first of all, your body has to decide whether or not it wants to keep this foreign thing, because your body does think it's a little bit foreign at first when there's a fertilized egg and it attaches to the inside of your uterus. So unfortunately in some cases, some people miscarry because their body does reject it, but a good chunk of the time your body doesn't reject it. The egg attaches and stays attached and you grow a baby for 40 weeks, okay? So fast forward 40 weeks, and it's time to deliver the baby. Your body goes through a whole lot of stuff that goes against staying in homeostasis. And that's, upping of the hormones to cause labor to begin with. That's the water breaking, the baby pushing up against the cervix in order to stretch it out. So childbirth is not something that normally happens on an everyday basis, right? So your body, in order to get the baby out like it's supposed to, your body has to work against everything it knows how to do in order to get the baby out. So that would be an example of a positive feedback loop. So to refresh, to go over it again, to recap, if you will, negative feedback loop is to help you get back to homeostasis, and positive feedback loop is to get away from homeostasis for the time being to make something happen. So I hope this video helped. If you have any video subject topic suggestions, put them in the comments below. Click the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.